All right, good evening and welcome to our 5th grade orchestra concert. This is our Wabisa Intermediate School concert, and the students behind me have been playing since either August or September, so about 6 months now, and we have a wonderful set of songs for you and a demonstration of what we've been through, how we started, what it sounds like, just to remind you what it sounded like back in August. We know you want to remember that, yes. So we start our year with open strings, just learning the D string and the A string, the two main strings that as string players we like to start, and where we usually end up. And then we slowly added our fingers, and then we slowly add more strings as we go along this year, and that will be exciting for you as well. So we are going to start our first song, Mix Them Up, and we're going to show you what it was like back in August.
You ready? Okay. Instruments up. One, two, three, and 4.
Okay, they overdid that just a tad, but that's kind of where we were at the beginning of the year. So now we'll go to Walking Song, which we added a couple things. You can applaud. So one thing that we've really worked on is not rushing, and I've told them that even the Madison Symphony has trouble with pizzicato when we pluck with not rushing, because your body just wants to go faster when you do it. So as you probably heard, they started to rush that. So we're going to go on to our next song, Rolling Along. This one, they're going to sit in their best behavior and their best posture. So what you should see is their shoulders should be back, their feet should be slightly offset, the left one's just in front of the right for violins and violas. The cello should have their feet pretty parallel to each other. Their head should be straight, it shouldn't be tilted, and their arms should be open. We often practice that we're like a chicken, and our arms are free.
Instruments up. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Our next song, Lightly Row, we work on a tunnel. So we work on where our second finger or third finger is down and we hold it up so we have a good proper left hand position while we play the open string next to it. As you notice in your program, Carolina Reese, we'll meet our chairs. Thank you. This is your photo opportunity, parents. So I know it's hard to see, just right across the front. It's hard to see your students as they're sitting in here, so I wanted to give you an opportunity to see them and hear them. So our Carolina Reese.
Thursdays. Come on up. I know we did probably. Do you go? One, two, three, 4. Tuesdays. Good job.
This is our Tuesday morning group before school, and they're playing Strand of DNA. As you see, they're playing it with their bows.
Ready? Instruments up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instruments down. Monday. Want to cross? Scoot on across to your left. To your left. Going to your left. Single file. Step. You can't stand behind somebody. Dance. Instruments up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instruments down.
It takes a lot of effort to memorize a song, to get up in front of your peers, to get up in front of an audience, and play that song together. I commend every one of these 57 beginners for doing that this evening. Moving on to our D major scale, it's better. D major scale is a big deal in our string world, and we're doing it as pizzicato, so we go up and we come back down.
All right, so we're ready. 32, 31.
We have 30 minutes that we see these students. I call myself we because it's me, myself, and I, fifth grade teacher, middle school teacher, high school teacher. So I have 30 minutes with these students in the Wabisa music room. We sit a little tight. They were excited this morning to come play on the stage. They said, we have room, we can move, we can sit. This is lovely. So we're going to demonstrate a little bit right now how we practice and what we do during the rehearsal. So bear with us for a minute as you see what we do. Okay, Christopher's tune. Right? Christopher's tune. Number 45. They're not always this quiet. First two measures, tell me the note names. First two measures. 1, 2, say them, go.
D bar, D bar, E bar, G.
We are saying FERP, as in F sharp. Just to clarify. Okay, good, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
D bar, D bar, E bar, G. Rest.
Let's play it. Let's play it. Play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play it. Let's play it one more time. Ready? 2, keep it clean, go. Nice. Let's do measures 3 and 4, please. Say the note names. 1, 2, measure 3, go.
E, G, bar, G, A. Rest.
Everybody good? Let's play. Measures 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Instrument set. So we do this so that the students remember what notes they're supposed to play. Then we play it. Then we would play the whole thing. So we're going to play the second line for you, but we're not going to say all the note names, and we're going to see how it goes. Second line. We're going to play it. 1. Second line. Instruments are up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice job. Way to go. Instruments up. So then what they've done is they play it and we'll go back through and we'll rename notes. But so if you hear your student in the practice room or in their room and saying things, you're saying, you're not practicing. They very well could be. They're just naming a few of the notes and then getting ready to play. So just wanted you to be aware of those practice techniques. Our next song this evening is Dreidel. You may applaud when we're doing that. Where your feet? Where your knees? Where your shoulders? Good. Instruments up. Arms. Left wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Give yourself instruments up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instruments up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instruments down. D-scale with your bow. D-scale with your bow.
As you can hear, our songs are getting a little harder. They take a little bit more effort from string to string. Maybe there's a few skips in our fingers. Nothing is going to scale-wise anymore as we do our pizzicato. So then we move on to our bows. And the students all fall are saying, oh, can we get to our bows? Can we play our bows? Can we play our bows? And then the first tweaks of the bows, and I'm sure you did this too at home. Oh, no, wait, no, I don't want to hear those bows anymore. So we really work hard on our skill with our bows. So you're going to see that we do a pinky tap, we do a first finger tap, we do a little thumb wiggle, so that we're in position to play with our bows and hopefully make it sound nice and full and round.
D-scale with your bows. D-scale with your bows. Instruments up. Pinky tap. First finger tap. Thumb wiggle. Hamstring. You're going nice. Very well. 1, 2, oops, and then
Now's the time when I check my notes. Did I tell the parents everything I was supposed to? I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Deanne Larson, our music teacher. I know she's here somewhere tonight. So thank you, Deanne, for the use of your room and letting us bother you every morning. She gets to see all of these wonderful students and the progress they've made, so thank you very much. I also want to thank my tuning help this evening, so Andrew and Nora, thank you very much, because I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you very much. If you hear your student at home and you say, wow, that's really out of tune, are you sure you're right? And our instruments, as I tell the students, our instruments are kind of alive in their own little way, and they contract with the moisture, and they contract with the dry, and they expand with the moisture. There we go, I got it right. And so even tonight, even though I saw them this morning, the instruments were horribly out of tune because it's cold outside, and then you take them into your warm house, and then it's cold outside, and take them back in, and so they go out of tune very easily, so we can spend hours tuning, and it's no fun sometimes. Thank you to Miss Murphy as well. She's here tonight. Thank you for everything you support. And we hope you've had your photo opportunity, and that we'd like to invite you to our next concert, which is in March, which will be with the 5th grade, the whole 5th grade. So we do that at Wabisa. You'll be getting information about that. We have one more song, which is Mozart Melody, and we're playing it with our bows, and we hope that you can figure out what song it is when we are finished. One other last thing, I suppose. I would like some help. Me, myself, and I, if you can, and you can help me take some chairs back to the band room and to the orchestra room, that would be great tonight, so that our students can start the day tomorrow with chairs and stands. What a thought. So, Mozart Melody. For all of your support and your help, and our administrators, thank you. We hope you'll come back for another 5th grade orchestra concert, because these guys are wonderful. Have a great night. Thank you so much, sir.